And welcome to Bible Journaling 66 and our series on Messianic Prophecies of the Old Testament. Messianic Prophecy number 8, the time of his birth. For this we go to Daniel chapter 9 verse 24. The angel Gabriel came to Daniel with this prophetic vision. 70 weeks are determined upon thy people and upon thy holy city, to finish the transgression, and to make an end of sins, and to make reconciliation for iniquity, and to bring in everlasting righteousness, and to seal up the vision and prophecy, and to anoint the most holy. In the Hebrew, the word 70 weeks is literally 70 sevens, or 70 weeks of years. That would be 490 years. In Numbers, we find an example of this idea of each day for a year. Numbers 14 verse 34 reads, "After the number of the days in which ye searched the land, even 40 days, each day for a year shall ye bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise." And again, it is used in Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 6. "I have appointed thee each day for a year." Note that the angel states 6 things that are to occur by the end of the 70th week. First, finish the transgression. Second, make an end of sins. Third, make reconciliation or atonement for iniquity. Fourth, bring in everlasting righteousness. Fifth, seal up vision and prophecy. And sixth, anoint the most holy. Then in verse 25 of Daniel chapter 9, the angel Gabriel then breaks down the meaning of the prophecy. "Know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the commandment to restore and to build Jerusalem unto the Messiah the Prince shall be 7 weeks, and 62 weeks. The street shall be built again, and the wall, even in troublous times." First, he tells Daniel that the Messiah will come, that from the going forth of the commandment to restore and to build Jerusalem unto Messiah the Prince. Then the angel Gabriel tells him when the Messiah will come. "Unto the Messiah the Prince shall be 7 weeks and 62 weeks. 7 weeks and 62 weeks. That equals 7 plus 60 plus 2, which is 69 weeks. 69 times 7 is 483 years. What happened to the 70th week? We'll save that for another time. So 483 years from what date? From the going forth of the commandment to restore and to build Jerusalem unto the Messiah, the Prince. Artaxerxes gave Nehemiah permission to build the wall and the city in 445 BC. The Messiah was to come 483 years later. That would be the exact time of Christ's rejection, a prediction given more than 4 centuries before he was born. I believe the wise men from the east were aware of Daniel's prophecies, and they knew that the Messiah would be coming very soon. And when they saw the star in the sky, they knew the Messiah had been born. The story is told in Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 6. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and have come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said unto him, In Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet, And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the prince of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. So how did the chief priests and scribes know? They read the scriptures. In Micah chapter 5, verse 2, it says, But thou, Bethlehem Ephratah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judea, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me that is to be ruler in Israel, whose going forth have been from of old, from everlasting. Wise men still seek him. It's all there in the scriptures. Are you seeking him?